Hello! Today we will study allegory, symbolism, anthropomorphism, and caricature. Allegory is quite simple. An allegory is when a piece of visual or narrative media uses one thing to stand in for a different or hidden idea, which means that you use one thing to represent something else. In the movie Inside Out, joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust are being represented by humanoid forms. That movie makes a great example for allegory. In The Lorax, Dr. Seuss represents with different characters and through several events real-life companies that will do anything for money and how they have destroyed places on planet Earth. Good job, Dr. Seuss! Excellent allegories! Now one of my favorites, symbolism. It is the use of symbols to express or represent ideas or qualities in literature, art, etc. A symbol is a word or an object representing something else. For example, a heart represents love. A dog represents peace. But what about an apple? An apple can have different meanings in different stories. For example, in Adam and Eve's story, represents temptation. In Snow White's story, represents dark intentions. But in Isaac Newton's story, which is not actually a story that was true, it represents discovery. Remember that symbols are not universal. Their meaning change according to the context. For example, red could be love, passion, death, blood, danger, or simply a stop sign. If you are having a baby, a hospital may symbolize life. But if a family member is very sick, the same hospital may have a different meaning, such as death. Okay, repeat after me. Anthropomorphism. Anthropomorphism, which is the attribution of human characteristics or behaviors to a god, an animal, or an object.
Ms. Carballo, but that definition sounds very similar to the one of personification. Is there a difference?
Yes, there's a difference. Look, personification gives few human characteristics to non-human objects for a short time. For example, that cookie is calling me. Well, that cookie doesn't have a mouth, right?
You are right, teacher. The cookie doesn't have a mouth, and cookies do not speak.
On the other hand, anthropomorphism is giving human characteristics to non-human objects or things. And the best example is this beautiful gingerbread man. He acts like a human. He actually has feelings. Look, he's crying. He's also happy. He speaks. He dances. As I mentioned, he has feelings. I mean, he's almost a human, but not really. And the last concept of the day, ladies and gentlemen, caricature, which is an exaggeration with the purpose of making someone or something look ridiculous. How many caricature characters can you recognize? And remember that practice makes perfect.